Hello everyone. A student came to me asking me about the simplification of this Karnaugh map. And like there were two questions. The first question was, when do we use sum of products and when do we use product of sums? This is one question. This is the first question. And the next question was about really like the simplification of this function. So let us say that this is the function f. My answer to the first question is it depends. There's no really one answer to this. Usually it's related really to if you can maximize the number of ones or zeros, but also if this will give you less terms. But again, for you actually do what is easier to you as long as you have really the most simplified function. So let us, and I answered this question, this student, that actually particularly for this function here, particularly for this function, for other function it's not the same, but particularly for this function, what we will get from simplifying using the sum of products will be the same as what we get from the simplifying using products of sum. And I will show you this. Let us start by the sum of products. So for the sum of products, I will use the ones, and I will, this is the reasoning. So I will look at the ones. I have here 1, I have here 1, I have here 1, and I will think, can I group these ones in one group of 16 cells? Actually, no, because I have this 0 here. So I will move from 16 to 8. Can I group these ones in 8? All the 3 of them? No, for sure. So I can actually have these 2 ones in a group of 1, right? And this will give me, so if this is the f, this will give me f is equal for this. This is the first term in the equation, and it is q1, which is this value, right? It's 1 here, q1 here. And all the others are changing. Q0 is changing from 1 to 0, and Q0 and Q3 are changing here. Now, the reasoning is, do I still have ones that are not in a group? Answer is yes, I have this one. So in this case, I will have a new term in the equation, and this term will be, I will get it from a group, right? Now, can I group this in a group of 8? Yes, this is the group of 8, right? And in this case, what does not change is Q3, so this is Q3. The reasoning is complete, like continues. Do I still have ones that are not in groups? No, we are done. Then this is the simplest equation for function f. Now let us try to do the same thing by using the product of sums. So if I am using the product of sums, I will use zeros instead of ones. And if I'm using zeros instead of ones, what will happen is I have only this 0, right? And I will look, can I group this 0 with everything else, like as a group of 16 cells? No, because I have ones. So no, that doesn't work. Then I will see if I can group it in a group of 8. Still, I cannot. Okay, so this will prevent me from having a group of 8. This too will prevent me from grouping of 8 and this one. So now I will try group of 4. Group of 4, yes, I can do this. So I can take these, and this is group of 4. Now I want now to find what does this represent in a product of sums. So the idea is, again, remember now, the relationship between the variables in each term is OR, and the relationship between different terms is AND. So in this case, what does this give me? This group here, what does it give me? It will give me, I have Q1 here, Q1 here, it's 0, so it's not changing. But because we are doing product of sums, I will, because it's 0, it will be non-inverted here. okay, and still I have this here, so Q3 is not changing also, and I have Q3, and the result is the same for, so actually this is F for product of sums. Again, only in, like, not only, but this example give me both the same values for F, the same equations for F, if I'm using sum of products of or product of sums. Now, I need to continue my reasoning. Are there still any zeros that are not in groups? No, they are done. Okay, we are done. There are no other zeros that are not in the groups. So this is my final function. Right, remember, if there were other zeros, I will have product of sums, right? So something here, something here, something here. So actually this here, because I have only one term, because I have only one group, this is this here, the Q1 plus Q3. So again, I thought that this like deserves really to explain it to everybody. Maybe again to refresh or make you learn more about Karnaugh Maps. I hope this is useful, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out.